From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves.
We're not in party chat.
And now
I don't even have my headset on. I can do the remote right now.
The center fielder, number 9.
True. Could you hear me?
The wind of the pitch. Hauls it in for the out. Starling Marte up to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Albies makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
On the ground, Albies slings to first, and the inning is over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The pitch.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of .917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Can't get there. Base hit.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And he deals. And that one almost got him. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one misses. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Lindor, that's one. Here's Austin Riley. Verlander, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Glove flip for one. Over to Alonso. Double play. Welcome back. Top of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. That one missed. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Acuna has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No score here in the second. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate and takes high there. In the air, left side. And it gets by him. McNeil headed home. The run scores. Here comes a second. He'll score as well. And they take a two-run lead. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number two.
Batting up, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Sean Murphy. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume already. 2 times at All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. And it goes just foul.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. 3-2. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. First and second, no outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. The other way, and a base hit around third. Marte fires it to the plate, the tag, and he's out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Harris at third. Arcia at first. 1 gone. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Eddie Rosario, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Strider back to work. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. And it's gone! He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. Here's Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up. Albies makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lindor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Left field. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. There's the strike. Acuna, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive.
Lindor, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Chop back up the middle. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Number 8 coming on. Foul ball. The 0-1. Now 1-1. All these. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now the batter now, Mark Canha. Singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Vogelbach at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. And now 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Brett Baty getting ready to hit. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Booth, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Arcia. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Foul ball there. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, and now Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
McHugh, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettitte as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Ball one low. Who were some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettitte, Barry Zito.
Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. This one in the air center field. That one gets down for a hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with two away. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with two strikes.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runner on the go. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw, save, and now a single might score two. And here's a 3-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. A wind and a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Throws to first. One up, one down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And there's the strike.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Slow roller to first, flips it behind his back. So just the out at first, a bit surprising they didn't try for two. Here's Acuna now. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by one.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. The right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early, strike one. Canha, in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Vogelbach measures 6 feet even, 270 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's even up.
1-1.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Verlander back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge it. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. And downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Chopper right side. Alvarez to first in time. And Albies is retired.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first, and that will. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 33, AJ.
And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. Down the line towards the corner. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw in. Marte caught in a rundown now. Tag at second and he's out trying to get back. Puts the tag on him and that's the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. And ball 1.
1-0.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Ozuna goes after that one for strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Rosario swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. 1-2 now. And that one upstairs. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe, he beats it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Acuna swings through it for strike 1. Arcia at second with 2 down. And now the count is even. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Really been able to slow down.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Got him looking. And that ready to begin the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor retired. And there's 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olsen. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a tapper. Toss to Alonso. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And the first offering is not close. Olsen, the runner at second with one away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Tag, not in time. He's safe. Tie game here in the 8th. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Calls it in, 1 away. Here's Daniel Vogelbach. That one ran inside, almost got him. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eduardo Escobar. He represents the go-ahead run. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. And that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That clips the corner. Minter, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. 4-4 in the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Robertson. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. There's a strike.
Number 30, J.D.
And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And now, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. And it's 1-1.
As a pitch.
But he's back in time. Next offering way off the plate. Winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive. To center field.
Ozuna in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ball 1 there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
Coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Close one down here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar, then strike the fake rap star, jugular with a regular balance of the cat burglar, known to parlay with. I know the flavor because me and the thugs minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when some know me as a man that's from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go a eye, like a samurai that a commander die nasty until he die. Who will imply that I lack ability? Make your words known, amplify the utility. I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic, the land whipper, the sipper. Bring it all together like the zipper on a butter leather. The bad lure brings the bad weather. So to whoever got ripped, let it rest, reflect, the recollect on the way it was set. It's the veteran architect that flows with the river beyond the low and the legs. So with my man low the flex, I'm resting where they handle. And the lyrical vandal is next to flow. So my man, my miz and my man, and militant was the master plan once again. I came too far to front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section.
Picture oratory, bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to their daughter's story about my. The adverse is on your table, stabilize emotion. A soldier at ease, but on post, the utmost. Bragging, boasting my antidotes that choke. Invade your whole terrain, you feel the pain provoked. When I breaststroke your wavelength for intensity, my alliance brings forth to you an entity. Your whole vicinity, I contaminate with hate. Got no time to debate, but hold up, wait, sit straight. It's ill, the illicit. You violate, you get a ticket. MCs, you can't tell or expel, you get evicted from out your misery. Serve my delivery. A law makes the grounds you stepping on shivery. Permanent tears will fool your thoughts. It's all upstairs where there's a crowd, table and chairs. For years, been on the mic, I'm like with stairs. When I strike, I stay severe. They lower, they glare. From over here, my Range Rover swear to blast off sight. Switch the pitch from southpaw to unorthodox. I shock your brain with the miscellaneous. Who be the zaniest? With words that are spontaneous.
Hey, yo, the purpose mainly is to generate the Luther Van lyrical contraband, controlling your command, and you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thumping in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. We coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thumping in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. All the way live from 215, all the way live from the 610, getting cash, get the gusto. One time, it's the Dynasty flow, running it down the line. It's another, yeah, you in tune to another. Ill, Fifth Dynasty production, baby.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly-Q dance, a pulses and ringing, a campfire chants of ritual drumming. Although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Forever is a long time from tonight. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the demons hiding deep inside. I owe fines, the devil say I owe him for life. I can feel it, I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night? You to me that night. Like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move or budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these, but I feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the demons hiding deep inside. Been through it, I don't really wanna get into it. Going at your heart to break mine, so I won't do it. Also, baby, you're my lifeline, you're an influence. All the times you was mad, I was over on you, I won't do it. Feel sorry for the people that don't get it. It's really rare that you feel the real love feeling. Some people get hurt and never love again. Some people get hurt and get it then. Some people get dressed and go and hit the club to men. Some people get hurt and you can play pretend. Now me, I'm admit it. All of these hoes, one thing that's pretentious. And if I know one thing, then I know that it's us forever. Worse or better, no discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the demons hiding deep inside.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too drunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat to let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Mansell. Till they hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hate from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town, look. Getting frisked extra down, Facts, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails, 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. weak in the knees. Put some bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside schoolboy there in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard Cosell. Walking folktale, halfway look wholesale. Wishing on the star it go well. To somebody like us, had enough of it. Sock it in the neck for the of it. Nickname off. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails, 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail.
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a silk press. Feel like I got no. Feel like I need it. Rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. But in the morning, moonlight y'all be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it on. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so. Damn, I'm so can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get a line. I can't control. It's the floor. It's a key tell when it's down and I'm on one. Oh, how does it feel? I beat the boss and paid the price. Get about my the say it nice. Get about that wall and change your life. Take you to paradise. She's so persuasive. Flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Yeah. She's so flirtatious. Keep it on. How does it feel to be you? How does it feel to be you?
off my, let me talk my, let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. Pull the plug, pull the lock, locked in. Got it in, wanna get it, what's up? Pull the plug, pull the lock, locked in. Got it in, wanna get it, what's up? Get up off yo, go and get some cash. On you mean business. Go above and beyond. Evolve, these so primitive. Left scene ain't leave no witnesses. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit 'em in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been, I need Hollandaise. On the block, and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on the dance, saints on the dance. On the block, and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on the dance, saints on the dance. Saints on the dance, saints on the dance.
my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there. They're under rules.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Said I ain't seen it in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get the sun and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Second time around, we can get it started like Black Eyed Peas in town. There's nothing to figure out. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Said I ain't seen it in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get some and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Don't mean to impose. You thinking too like we Jack and Rose. Your friends don't have enough. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you ever mind? You're still on my mind. Greatest. I say you are. Ooh, I said you are. I said you are. Ooh, I said you are. Yeah, I said you are. Hear my line. Yeah. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. Herbie Hancock on my radio. Ooh, let's pull over for the stove. Got some Skittles and some. I know we ended things a week ago. Baby, ballin' to me slow. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. I said, now baby, we can disappear. A lot like we are some fugitives. Liberation, oh so cavalier. Ooh, baby, take me far away from here. Baby, you know I'm sincere. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no, no.
Chest full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus and dancing, with feeling the whisper and secrets of motion and treasonable. Ain't on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you get me chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that. But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The Didog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like we will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border. Go get a taco. I see record from the jump street. Meaning from the get go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard. But act like you know.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Can I get a hit?
Hit.
Boom, bit with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario?
True blue. Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo. Scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine. Shades of G-Shore. Ship shape, crush grapes, H to play tapes. Make drapes for the weight of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace. See you later. Later, alligator. Pop the weasel and the earth's an inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Fuck, flip, flat, back, first, fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give a about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
Heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom, from the cannon. Now bragging, try to reap a mind, just imagine. Vocabulary's necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eat it like the one piece to toss.
most there. Chuckity Choco, the chocolate chicken, the real diesel. They were kicking, yo, bust it out before the buster, another round, the rhythm is instinct. The rhymes are on town, ripping up the sound just like Horatio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man.
So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving.
Private after parties, red carpets, real bobbies, fish scale Tommy. They reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. And say less if you want, but we gon' make a mess.
We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning.
No, we ain't leaving. Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board, this plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' take what we want, cause this will never last.
6 in the morning. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning.
At 2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more, no more. No 4, her griddles weak. At 5, we might be weak. At 6, they kick out the door, the door.
We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just a to me music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting. It'll make you choke, you can't provoke, you can't cope. You should've broke because I ain't no joke. As serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, EE, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around, that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you. And you're all beat DJ, if anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke, you can get a for this. I ain't no joke. The microphone like a grudge. Be a whole record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm CL, keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following and fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. Cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectificator. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing and I get furious quick. And I take you for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of triple stage darkness. When it get dark again, then I'ma this microphone. Cause the heat is on. You see smoke and I finish when the beat is gone. I'm no joke, no joke, no joke.
Get on my pills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's handed how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Those who go away, don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't saw if I could bend a hoop or run a cloth. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man in way force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when I cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Those who go away, don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Those who goes away, don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
Call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your fine home. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
Baby, I don't like these boys. I don't like these cameras. I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the ops. You're right. Make sure that I do right. Keep your up all night. Bedroom feel like fight night. Hold it, hold on tight. Baby, I right to do or die. When I met you, it's alright. I don't die. I just wanna make your mind for the night, for my life. Live like twice on my eyes. Move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray. Then you stay, then we fight, then I like, then I love, we conceive, baby.
All I
feel
hear
like
is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
all I want is raindrops. I just want a raindrop. I want me a new watch. I want me a new. I don't follow rules. If I drop your, I make the world go ooh ah ooh
All I hear is raindrops.
I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Shiva tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride.